Reporting live from Hypers Club in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm Janab. Over the weekend, Dave Chappelle made an appearance at Martha's Vineyard African American Film Festival, showcasing his 2021 documentary, Dave Chappelle in Real Life, which explores the live comedy shows Chappelle put on in his hometown during the summer of 2020, right in the middle of the COVID pandemic. The documentary has never been made available to the public because of the backlash he would receive after his 2021 Netflix special, The Closer, which focused on Chappelle's controversial and complex relationship with the transgender community. Now, just as the documentary was set for release, studios backed out in fear of being tied to Chappelle, as he was viewed toxic by mainstream media. The special would even cause several Netflix employees to walk out in protest. So in response, he has now taken his documentary on the road, showcasing it to fans independently. Now, during this recent screening at the African American Film Festival, Chappelle will go on to reveal that he has been snubbed by major Hollywood award organizations as a result of the jokes from The Closer and other specials. I've gone on to get snubbed by the Grammys and the Emmys because someone thought it was a good idea to tell trans jokes. Now, his claim to being snubbed and even blackballed by major Hollywood awards organizations is interesting because Chappelle has never lost a Grammy in the category of Best Comedy Album, going 6 for 6 with 2 separate three-peats. Every special that has contained a joke about transgenders has gone on to win. While the Emmys may be a slightly different story, Chappelle has won the award 3 times for 2 different specials, which both contain trans jokes. However, the most controversial special, The Closer, was nominated in 2022, losing to a music special from artist Adele. It's unclear what Chappelle meant by being snubbed, as his catalog is filled with accolades. Moving on from that comment, Chappelle would then talk about his experience hosting several shows during the time period. It took a lot of courage for all those comedians to come out there because COVID was so new. Everyone was still so isolated, and it was real fear. And the other thing is, no one had worked in 100 nights. Everyone stunk when they got there, but it didn't matter. It was so much fun to be together again. It was just like when we all started in the comedy club. We realized how much we loved being around each other. The screening was all in part of Chappelle's efforts to raise funds for his alma mater, Duke Ellington School of the Arts in Washington, D.C. Chappelle would spend his high school years there during the day while performing stand-up comedy at night. Speaking of his experience at the school, he would go on to say, "Ellington gave me a sense of community. It was a predominantly black school when I went there, and that was important because everything in the news was so negative. If you want things to change, you have to change shit." So what do you guys think about Dave Chappelle claiming that he has been blackballed from major Hollywood award shows after telling trans jokes? Do you think that's true or not? And honestly, what awards do you think Chappelle should have received by now? Let's talk about it more in the comments below. Plus, save the day for the latest news and comedy by subscribing here to our YouTube channel. And if you enjoy content like this, you can check out hypersclub.com to get a membership to watch full interviews and learn more. And if you have a story you think we should cover, you can always send us a message now at hyperalerts.com. Reporting live from Hypers Club in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm Janab.